Where President Biden is on a whirlwind trip to attend multiple summits, and his agenda includes a highly anticipated sit-down with Chinese President Xi Jinping. NBC's Josh Lederman is traveling with the president now in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. So, Josh, big welcome to you. What do we know about that very high-stakes meeting on Monday? What are they going to discuss?
Well, there is no question, Alex, that President Biden's meeting with Xi Jinping in Indonesia will be the most closely watched moment of this entire trip, with White House National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan saying a goal for the president is to really establish a floor in a relationship where the bottom has truly fallen out over the last few months, including over tensions over Taiwan and Speaker Pelosi's visit to Taiwan. But in addition to that, there is going to be a big effort by the president throughout his meetings here in Southeast Asia, in Cambodia, to talk about China, which is really the elephant in the room for all of the meetings that President Biden has been having. And the whole point, really, of U.S. presidents coming to this ASEAN Southeast Asia conference is to try to strengthen America's relationships with these countries in Asia that are really pulled in two different directions, between their desire to have strong relations with the West, with the U.S., and the fact that they are in China's backyard and certainly have important relationships there as well. And so the U.S. hoping to be able to form a counterweight to China's influence in the region by bolstering its alliances with the countries here in Southeast Asia. President Biden elaborating on what else he'll be discussing while he's in the region as he spoke to the ASEAN conference earlier today. Watch.
We will build better future, the better future we all say we want to see and we're going to see for all 1 billion people in our countries. We'll also discuss Russia's brutal war against Ukraine and our efforts to address the war's global impacts, including in Southeast Asia.
And so that's really the other major topic here, right, Alex, is the war in Ukraine and efforts to try to get some of these Asian nations to increase the pressure on President Putin. President Biden, as he met with Cambodia's leader earlier, praised the Cambodians for issuing a clear condemnation of Putin's war. He'll also be speaking with President Xi about that, trying to get China to really ramp up the pressure and economic sanctions on Russia to try to starve it of the financing that it needs to be able to fund that war in Ukraine, Alex.